The Thinker is among the many characters to appear in the Suicide Squad, and there's a specific reason behind all the spikes in his head. Why does the Thinker have head spikes in the Suicide Squad? The new villain-laden DC film brings in a wide array of different criminals and evildoers with their own powers and skill sets, including Thinker. The Suicide Squad's Thinker includes a collection of electrodes implanted into his skull. This isn't given a huge amount of context in the movie itself, other than Thinker replying, "Yes, makes my brain good," when asked if that's the purpose they're intended to serve. While a brief and simplified explanation of this purpose within the film story, it's a fairly accurate set of cliff notes nonetheless. In the comics, Thinker, first introduced as Clifford DeVoe in 1943, is known for wearing a thinking cap, which enables him to expand his vast intellect to its fullest potential and wield cerebral powers. Thinker himself has gone through numerous incarnations throughout his comic book history, and has even included an AI version. The version seen in the Suicide Squad seems to be most directly based upon the New 52 reboot's character. Not identified by name, the New 52 Thinker was affixed with head spikes identical to those of Greaves, with the goal to transfer his consciousness into a cyborg body known as an OMAC, or Omni-Mind and Community. He also aligned himself with the Crime Syndicate of America, and lent his services to eliminating the Suicide Squad. Thinker is similarly an enemy of Task Force X and the always manipulative Amanda Waller in the Suicide Squad, working with the government of Corto Maltese to experiment on Starro and human test subjects. The Clifford DeVoe version of Thinker has been seen on The Flash, complete with his famed thinking cap, while the Suicide Squad's clearly favors the more body horror portrayal of the villain, with many lightning rods infused into his skull. In either case, Thinker is a classic mad scientist given a supervillain motif, in DC's multiverse landscape after the CW's Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover grants the freedom to show different versions of him in different continuities. The Suicide Squad also has a very high body count, including some quite unexpected character deaths, with Thinker meeting his end at the tentacles of Starro. While this might seem to write him off from any future big screen appearances, the AI version of Thinker could also be on the cards. In any case, while the electrodes drilled into his skull are certainly right out of a sci-fi lab accident, it's a cool, supervillain look, while the devices themselves also serve the important purpose of Thinker being able to utilize his brain to its maximum potential, enabling him to really embody his name.